Let's start with a video response for Peter B, who wants to see cards from our birth year. But first, there, that took care of it. Had a lawn punk, aka whippersnapper, on my yard, and all I have to do now is just look at them and they scatter. Peter B, I know you could do the same thing, but on your video you called out the whippersnapper, and I think that was probably just for our benefit. It was great to see you, to see your image on video, and I'm pretty sure that you could just look over there and give that look, and those whippersnappers would just scatter. So, without further ado, I only have 3 cards from my birth year, so let's check them out. Only 3, but oh, do they go so well together. 1964 on the left, the first card that I got from 1964. I got this at the 2022 National, Hank Aaron, and then on the right, 2 months later, I got the Willie Mays to pair with it. And then just last month, so that would be, well over a year later, I got the Thompson National League. So what a sweet trio with Hank Aaron on the left, and then Hank Aaron on the left of the combo card, and then Willie Mays on the right, and Willie Mays on the right of the combo card. So let's check these bad boys out up close and personal. Gem Mint 4.5. This card is so nice. So nice. And then let's go for the Gem Mint 5.5. I mean, really, to me, I can't tell the difference between this and a 10. I mean, I guess if I wanted to really be picky, sure. Of course, it's not as well centered as a 10, but I mean, hey, to me, it's just as nice as a 10. And then we'll go for the Gem Mint 6. So there you have it, Peter B. And now we are going to move on to a VR for Hugo, Signs of the Pastime. Wants to see our best pickup or some of our best pickups for the year. And I decided to go with one that I have not shown too much. So, I had several pickups, blessed to have several pickups this year, 2023. And, hey, I try to really love everything I pick up. Otherwise, why pick it up? So I'm going to go with one of my national pickups, the 69 Topps, number 533, first solo card of Nolan Ryan in a Gem Mint 6.5. I mean, such a beautiful card. I was super stoked to get that card. All right, so there you have it, Hugo. Yeah, super stoked about all these cards I have shown so far. And by the way, have you noticed that all these cards are in SGC labels? And not only are they in SGC labels, but they're in or SGC holders. They're in the newer SGC holders. And I think that's pretty cool because that honors my friend John, the 3D80sKID. So let me turn this camera around. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so John sent me a gift, and here's the deal. I feel like I owe him an apology because in my zeal, I got excited. And last night there was the trade night that John was hosting for the channel 4, the numeral 4 collectors. And I showed the package John had sent my way and said, hey, should I open this here? I teased it and ended up opening it there. And it is just a glorious card. I got an A.WARD. I got an A.WARD from John. A.WARD. And so I probably should have opened this in a video rather than during the live. But my apologies, John. Nonetheless, I am super stoked. To have it, super stoked for your friendship. By the way, John also gave me a wonderful letter, which I don't have in front of me, but right back at you with all of those kind words, my friend. So without further ado, let's check out what John sent my way. Okay, it was not Nolan Ryan. It was Yankee contributor, and this, my friends, is a rare card. Yankee contributor, A.WARD. The 1921-23 National Caramel E220 A.WARD. And this, I'm pretty sure I already said this, but this is a rare card. This set consists of baseball cards of 120 of the leading baseball stars of the American and National Leagues, made only by National Caramel Company, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Such a sweet, nostalgic piece of history. So this is a rare card to give you a sense. Now, some of the people out there that know rarity better than me, they might say it's only scarce, but hey, I'm going to double down on rare, and hey, if they correct me, fair enough. PSA has only graded 5 of these. They only have 5 in their pop report anyway. And that's including, any qualifiers or authentics. And the highest is alone 3. And SGC has only graded 7, and including authentics or qualifiers. And I guess SGC just does authentic. They don't do qualifiers. But anyway, SGC, a grand total of 7. So, and the highest being alone 3 as well for SGC. So this is a rare card. I'm going to move this, adjust this just a little bit, and bring this up here. Thank you so much, John. I'm super stoked. Here's the deal, too. Evidence of trimming. So, hey, our mom has told us don't run with scissors, and this is why. But check it out. Notice the border. The border is all there. So, to me, that's really cool. That's a big border bonus there. And, that's the part that counts visually, I think. So to me, this just looks really, really nice. I mean, this is really impressive. And there he is in his Yankees uniform. We won't talk about how he played in Game 7, I think it was, of the 1921 World Series. But let's talk about 1923, shall we? That sounds like a better year. The first year, the Yankees won the World Series, I believe, and guess who hit the first hit in the new Yankee Stadium? Well, it was Mr. A.WARD. Not only that, he led second baseman in fielding in 1923. He nearly set a record. He ended up at .97996, barely shy of George Cutshaw's .98003 from a few years earlier. And then Yankees shortstop Everett Scott said Ward has made more spectacular plays this year than any player in the league, and they went unnoticed owing to the grace with which he executed them. He was known as quiet and intelligent as a player, and I suppose off the field as well. Ward was solid on offense in 1923, batting .284, ranking second only to Babe Ruth on the team in triples and home runs that year. This, by the way, is from the Society for American Baseball Research. George Trevor of the Brooklyn Daily Eagle said, "It is astonishing what power Wardy packs in his none too generous frame. He is not a big man, but few heavier men can crown a ball as hard." Now, after winning the pennant for the third year in a row, the Yankees finally broke through. Those are my words. At last, defeating the Giants in the World Series. How did Ward do? He batted .417 in the 1923 World Series, led the team with 10 hits, and he handled all 38 of his fielding chances without error. He is a real ball player, one of the best in either league, said manager Huggins. So there you have it. Look at this stunner. Thank you so much, John. Hey, thank you, Hugo, Signs of the Pastime, for having your VR. And thank you, Peter B., for showing us your, glorious self on video and having your VR. And thank you, John, for being a wonderful friend and for sending me such a kind and thoughtful gift. So let's see if we can close this out. Close this video out in proper fashion here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wait. Proper fashion. Thank you for sharing in my joy. I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the vintage sanctuary. Take care, my friends.